guys, it's Leanne. How are you? Happy Thursday. Sorry, I'm getting all situated here. I wanted to shoot this video because we've started to get into groups. We're logging our workouts, or logging our Shakeology, and I'm so proud of you guys. But I want to take this a little step further, and I want us to prep this weekend on that next step. So what's the next step? We're dialing in our nutrition, because from personal experience, unless you dial in that nutrition, you are not going to get the results that you want. And Shakeology is amazing. Shakeology is going to help you dial in that nutrition and help you get results. But you know what? If you're just drinking Shakeology and then sticking with all the other bad habits, again, you're not going to get the results. Shakeology is a miracle because of all the nutrients it has that we really couldn't get locally, but it is not a diet pill or a diet solution or anything like that. So how do we dial in our nutrition? Like, so many people are like, I don't even know how many calories I'm supposed to have. I don't know what I'm supposed to eat. Some people are talking about macros. What in the world is a macro? And you just don't know, and that's okay. I didn't know either at the beginning, and I didn't know how to track it, and I didn't know, like, oh, you're supposed to eat for an apple body type or a pear body type, or I don't know what the heck. Winston, stop. My dog's scratching at the door. So the majority of you are doing 21-day fix. Awesome. If not, that's totally okay, because the majority of our Beachbody plans come with a 21-day fix container solution. And I'm gonna tell you something. I asked yesterday if you guys were on Beachbody on demand, because a lot of you got that with your challenge pack. They're making 21-day fix extreme, a dumb fly. My cat's been trying to kill that fly. They are making 21-day fix extreme available on Beachbody on demand. So you could do the whole program over the next however many days since you got your challenge pack for free if you're not liking your program. But you can also like log on, try out other programs, whatever. If you don't have Beachbody on demand and you want it, I highly recommend it. It's $40 a quarter, and you get your first 30 days free. So maybe you joined and you just like got Shakeology and you didn't get a challenge pack or something, you can go get Beachbody on demand. We have the 21-day yoga retreat or 3-week yoga retreat, whatever it's called. That's super awesome. I did it last night, and my booty hurts so bad. It's so sore, and it's definitely not for max 30 because I'm on week 7 of that, and it's not like, I just am not suddenly sore because of that. So anyway, what I want to explain how to do a meal plan, because that's a little, you know, that's like one of the main things I hear from people on why they can't be successful with their plan. So what you do is get out your book. Most of your programs came with a book. If you don't have a book, you can log on to Beachbody on demand. You can pull up 21-day fix extreme and pull up the book. This is mine, very well worn. I'll be honest, it's this worn right now, not because of using it this much, but because I use this as a fly swatter as well. It makes an excellent fly swatter, I think, because it's dark. So you go to like page 4, I think it is, Winston, stop, and you do this little calculation. Don't just say, oh, I have so much weight to lose, I'm just going to go to the smallest, the lowest bracket, and I'm going to eat on that. Because guess what? Your body's going to go into starvation mode, and you're not going to lose any weight. So do the calculation and then figure out what bracket you fall in. A lot of our programs now have a super quick, easy like calculation. 22-minute hardcore, it's like, are you a girl or are you a boy? Do you have weight to lose or not? Here's your bracket. I think it tells you what your current weight is. But you know, those programs, it will tell you. So then it'll tell you how many containers you get. Now, if you don't have these containers, that's okay. You can definitely order them if you want. I know I'm like a stickler, like I want to have everything that has this plan. Hold on, I have to let this crazy dog out. He's acting like he's never gone to the bathroom before. And he's just scratching at the door. I'm back, sorry. So that's okay if you don't have it. Again, I'm like, I need to have those exact containers, otherwise it's not gonna work. But here I'm gonna tell you. You can go on Pinterest and search it too. 21-day fix meal plan. You can go there and there's probably a ton of rules, you know, that I'll show you, and recipes. So purple container, these are your fruits. This is 1 cup. Your green container, vegetables, 1 cup. Red are your proteins. This is 3/4 of a cup. Yellow is your carbs. It is 1/2 of a cup. Blue is your fats, cheese, dairy, stuff like that. This is 1/4 of a cup, 2 tablespoons. Orange seeds and oils. And then you get like 1 or 2 to 4 teaspoons, I think it'll go up to. So this is what I do. This is my recommendation. I sit down and I figure out what I'm feeding my family for dinner for the whole week. And then I say, is that gonna fit into my containers? We'll do tacos, spaghetti and meatballs, pizza, burgers, chicken, the typical. I am very boring when it comes to my food, okay? I'm not going like all crazy. My recommendation, be boring for this 4 weeks. Just try it, see what happens. As you get, you know, as you figure things out, you'll find, oh, this does work in this container, whatever. We have an awesome Fixate cookbook, and I'll try and share recipes, you know, throughout the rest of our time together. But it will tell you like kind of what categories that fly is gonna die. I see it flying around, sorry. So I figure out what we're eating, you know, so tacos are, I have 2 tacos. So I know this is 1 yellow, 1 red. You can do, I do like usually half of a blue, so I'll do 2 tablespoons of cheese, of shredded cheese, and pour a tablespoon on each one. And then like fill this up with lettuce and tomatoes for my taco toppings. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. It knows, like, here, I'm gonna kill you with my trusty fly swatter. So I'll figure out, what am I having? Typically my meals, my dinners, I have 1 red, 1 to 2 greens, and 1 yellow for dinner. And I have that pretty much all the time. So then I can have the same thing pretty much for breakfast and lunch and snacks. So then I go and figure out, what am I drinking my Shakeology, and figure out the containers I need for that. Now, 21 Day Fix book says that unsweetened almond coconut, or unsweetened almond milk, now my other dog is barking, is 1 yellow, and you should only have it twice. Autumn has come out and said, you know what, it's 40 calories and I really don't care. Like, don't even worry about it. So have your unsweetened almond milk and count, and don't even bother counting it as anything. Just enjoy it, and don't worry about it. So I add avocado, so I use my blue. So I'll do red is Shakeology, and then the blue avocado, and then I'll have a green of veggies for my lunch. That's typically what I have for lunch. Then breakfast, I have typically the same thing. I do 2 eggs, an Applegate chicken sausage, and fruit. So I count that as like 1.5 red and a purple. Sometimes I'll add in like roasted red potatoes. I will just cut up a whole bunch of red potatoes, toss them with a little olive oil. I'll count that olive oil as a teaspoon. Roast at 400 degrees or 425 for about 30 to 45 minutes till they're done. And I just fill up a yellow container, and that's part of my breakfast. And then for snack, I typically have this with like some almonds, and that's what I have. So I figure out my dinners first, and then when I'm having my Shakeology, figure that out in that meal. Then I go into breakfast, lunch, snacks. Now I'm home. This is my full-time job, so I'm home, so I don't have to worry about like eating out. But when I was working full-time, I would figure out like my dinner, then my lunch, and then figure out like other things I needed. I never wanted to feel deprived. And if you're eating totally different than your family for dinner, you're gonna feel deprived. Most of you are not with your family for breakfast, lunch, and snack. You're with your family for dinner. So figure out your containers so that you can enjoy what your family's having and not feel deprived, and force everything else earlier parts of your day. And if you're working full time and you go out to lunch or whatever, again, you don't want to feel deprived. So figure out your containers. Take your containers with you. You know, it'd be a little embarrassing, a little uncomfortable at first, but you'll get to know the portion sizes, and you won't have to second guess yourself. But when you dial in this, So my purple goes flying. When you dial in this, that's when you get the results, okay? So I wanna see meal plans for next week, okay? Post them in the group, you can post them below this video, because if I know you have your meal plan dialed in, and you're logging your workouts and you're logging Shakeology, I know you're gonna see results. And you know what? When you share a meal plan, somebody else might be inspired. Somebody else might be like, oh, that's a really great idea. I should try that. I do a ton of like turkey taco salads for dinner, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, because Faith has gymnastics and ballet and then gymnastics on Thursdays. So it's hard for me to get home at 5:30, 6 o'clock and then make dinner. So I can, cook up a bunch of turkey and make it, turkey tacos, and then just throw it on a bed of lettuce with the salad dressing. And I know I have my green, my red, and an orange, and I'm good. So figure out ways to make your life easier. I'm asking you right now to commit for the remaining 3 weeks. We will be through this first week. Focus on, just continuing to document what you're doing. And what I want you to add, and I'm gonna start adding, is I will post my food journals in the group. I'll start on Monday. I'm being bad right now, I'm sorry. I've committed to doing Whole30 again starting Monday. I have a wedding tomorrow and it's out of town, so I know my nutrition's gonna be off tomorrow and probably Saturday as we're driving back. And I just wanna be able to clean the house and go to the grocery store Sunday. So I'm committing Monday to dialing it in with you guys. So I'll be posting my food journals, and then you guys can post what you ate for the day every day on that too. But I want to see your food journals for the week. What's your game plan? Maybe you're just like, hey, yes, I'm gonna have this for breakfast every single day, and I'm gonna have this for lunch every single day, and I'm gonna have this for a snack every single day, and my family's having this, for dinner. We're having this for dinner, and these are my containers, and I'm good, and I'm ready to go. Because when we fail to plan, we are planning to fail. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions about that. Definitely check out your books that came with your plan, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.